Stuck with a car that won't start due to a faulty immobilizer or lost key? Don't spend hundreds at the dealership. Let me show you how to bypass your car's immobilizer in under 10 minutes with this really easy to follow step-by-step guide. It's fast, effective, and could save your wallet from a serious hit. First, let's look at what a car immobilizer actually does. A car immobilizer is a smart anti-theft system that helps protect your vehicle from being stolen. It works by stopping the engine from starting unless it detects the correct key or transponder chip nearby. Inside your key is a small chip that sends a special signal to the car's computer. If the signal matches, the engine starts like normal. But if someone tries to use the wrong key or hotwire the car, the immobilizer blocks the engine from running by cutting off the fuel supply, ignition system, or starter motor. This makes it almost impossible for thieves to drive away without the proper key. If your car cranks but doesn't start, and there's no clear mechanical issue, a problem with the immobilizer system could be the cause. Sometimes, key fobs lose their programming or get damaged, and the car won't recognize them anymore. The cool thing is, this system works silently in the background every time you start your car, giving you peace of mind. So, the next time you press your start button or turn the key, remember your immobilizer is quietly doing its job to keep your car safe and secure. It's a small feature with a big role in modern car security. The transponder chip inside your key. Inside most modern car keys, there's a tiny but powerful piece of technology called a transponder chip. This small RFID, radio frequency identification chip, sends a special signal to your car's immobilizer system every time you try to start the engine. If the car recognizes the signal, it allows the engine to start. But if the signal is missing or incorrect, the engine won't start, no matter what. This means that even if someone copies the metal part of your key, it won't work unless it also has the correct transponder chip inside. That's why you can't just cut a new key at a hardware store and expect it to work. It needs to be programmed to match your car. This smart system helps prevent theft and keeps your car safe from unauthorized use. If you ever lose your key or get a new one made, make sure the chip is properly programmed, or your car will stay silent. So next time you start your car, remember that it's not just the key turning the ignition, it's that tiny hidden chip making everything happen. A little chip doing a big job to keep your vehicle secure and protected every day. Common immobilizer problems aren't hacking, they're failures. Many people think car immobilizer problems are caused by hacking, but in most cases, it's just something simple going wrong. A very common issue is a dead key fob battery. Without power, the key can't send its signal to the car, so the engine won't start. Another common cause is a faulty immobilizer ring, which is a small device around the ignition that reads the chip in your key. If that ring fails or gets damaged, the car may not recognize the key, even if it's the right one. An interesting fact is that in many cars, when the immobilizer system fails, the starter might still crank, but the engine won't actually fire up and run. This can confuse people into thinking something's wrong with the engine, when it's really the immobilizer at fault. The good news is that these problems are usually easy to fix. Changing the key fob battery or getting the immobilizer ring checked by a mechanic can often solve it quickly. So, if your car suddenly refuses to start and you hear it cranking but not catching, don't panic. It might just be a small electronic issue, not a major repair. Remember, the immobilizer is there to protect your car, but like any tech, it sometimes needs a little help to work right. Legal immobilizer bypass exists with proof of ownership. If you've ever lost your car key or had a problem with the immobilizer system, don't worry. There is a legal way to bypass or reset it. In honest situations, like when the key is lost or the system stops working, dealers or certified locksmiths can help. They have special tools that allow them to reprogram your car's immobilizer or create a new working key. But here's the important part. To do this, you must show proof of ownership, such as your registration, vehicle identification number, VIN, and a valid photo ID. This helps protect your car from theft and ensures only the real owner gets access. The whole process usually takes around 30 to 60 minutes, depending on your car's make and model. So if your car won't start because of a key issue or immobilizer problem, don't assume it's a huge problem. Help is available. Just make sure you go through trusted and legal channels. This service is especially helpful for people who only have one key or who experience sudden immobilizer failure. It's fast, safe, and gets you back on the road without breaking the law. A legal bypass with the right documents is your best bet for a quick and secure solution. Some cars use push-button, start with rolling codes. Some modern cars with push-button start systems use something called rolling codes to keep your vehicle extra safe. This clever technology means that every time you press the start button, your key fob sends a new, unique encrypted code to the car. It's like a secret password that changes every time, so even if someone tries to copy the signal, it won't work the next time you start the car. This makes these systems much harder to hack than older immobilizers, which often use the same code over and over again. Luxury and newer vehicles, such as BMW, Mercedes, and some newer Toyotas or Hondas, often come with this kind of advanced security. The cool part? You don't even notice it working. It all happens in a split second when you push that button. But behind the scenes, this smart feature is doing an amazing job of protecting your car. So the next time you enjoy the convenience of keyless start, remember that your car is also staying a step ahead of thieves thanks to this rolling code technology. It's a great example of how modern cars combine comfort and security in one smooth experience. Immobilizer repair can be cheaper than you think. Immobilizer problems can sound scary and expensive, but here's some good news. They're often cheaper to fix than you think. Many people rush straight to the dealership, assuming it's the only option, but auto locksmiths can do the same job for a much lower price. These skilled professionals can replace and reprogram car keys, even for newer models with chips or push-start systems. They can also reset Immobilizer ECUS, the part that controls the system, all without the high fees that dealerships usually charge. In many cases, a locksmith can get the job done for half the cost and often just as quickly, sometimes in under an hour. Plus, they can come to you, which means you won't need to tow your car if it won't start. Just make sure to choose a licensed and certified locksmith and have your ID and proof of ownership ready. So, before spending a fortune at the dealer, check with a trusted locksmith first. It might save you a lot of money, time, and stress. Remember, fixing your car's security system doesn't always have to break the bank. It just takes knowing the right people to call. If you liked our video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more guides like this. And don't forget to check out this other video here on 6 car noises that your car makes, their causes, and how to fix them.